story begins at the festival where stars are all symmetrical, but a monster is its mimicked face, and anger it does bring. Its nature is to steal the sun and wish the night time not to come. Oh, the wicked beast would fire its beam and burn the skin of those who'd seen. Some brave adventurers would cross its path and hold their swords aloft, and once defeated they would find the monster rose a final time, defiant till its end. Our travelers overcame the night and brought the sunlight back to life. Our friends, we owe our world to you. You're heroes through and through. This story begins at the
All right, we are good to go. Before we start, sorry for missing last week. My back was killing me,
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah,
but we are back. And, let me change the music real quick.
millennial problems, am I right?
Yeah. All right, who wants to do the recap? You guys remember? We only missed 1 week though.
Just remember my part.
Oh my god.
We
Yeah.
had a lot of flashbacks.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Yes, yes, it was a flashback
Yeah,
session.
It was a big
Flashback.
flashback session.
What
Who wants to go first? We can take turns.
Yeah, okay. My flashback. For Grantella's flashback, Grantella was running away from the minions of the church and got to the mysterious forest. Here in the mysterious forest, Grantella able to meet Bob, and he
Was it
made-
Bob?
I think it's
No,
Bob.
it wasn't Bob. Bob
I thought it was Rob.
Rob?
Ser-
No,
no.
We forgot the
Rudy.
name. Rudy, yes, Rudy. Okay, so
Rudy. It was Rudy.
yeah, Bob is
Ah,
my.
yeah, I knew it was an R thing.
Okay, it's Rudy. Then here, Rudy and Grantella will made a bit of connection, trying to know each other. Then once Grantella woke up from her slumber, she discovered that there's something wrong with the area. It's turned into a ruin that she saw last time, and she was able to see Rudy's skeleton and presumably the wife beside that skeleton, also a skeleton, and Grantella thanks the spirit of Rudy for helping her, and Grantella continued to travel back to the civilization for now, and then she also gave some offering to a mysterious statue, a dragon-like statue in that forest. And that's for the Grantella part. Okay, next.
Well, I guess I'll go next. For Talnil's flashback, it was just basically a flashback of him and his friends during during their younger days, like decades ago, like a couple decades or so ago, a really long time ago, specifically the time when
I thought it was like 10 years. I
10
forgot
years,
you were
man.
40.
man, yeah,
Yeah.
Jesus. It was. It
Wait,
was.
so he was 30
No, no,
No,
it was,
no.
in the flashback?
no,
No,
it
it
was
was
in his
longer.
teens.
Yeah, longer.
Okay, like 30 years.
The DM miscalculated a bit.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
you get when you don't keep track of in-game time.
Well, yeah. Anyway, specifically, it was the day when like Stout introduced Fink, and yeah, it was just a glimpse of how they used to go around. You know how his life used to be like. Yeah,
Farmer boy
That-
meets mysterious half elf. And who goes next?
I'll go next. Levi's flashback, his player was very confused on how old Levi was supposed to be because he forgot to ask. So his voice was very wild throughout that flashback. But it was around the time his brother left to go study in the magical university in the capital. Mostly just slice of life. Like here's when Levi's uh, home was a lot questionably more chaotic than it is now because of it's that when all of his siblings were still living at home, and that's about it. Alex or Dave, you wanna go next?
Sure, I'll
Dave can go first. I can go last.
So, my flashback was to my parents, Artha and Brom Knight. They made a deal with a very suspicious figure, and then ended up with a conflict in him, which ended in a sort of like standstill, where they're unsure if that entity still existed. And we found out, or it was hinted, that the cursed helmet had an there were other parts to this. It was only part of a whole armor set because they mentioned something about an obsidian chest plate. So that was a new thing, and yeah, basically we found out that he was meant to like Eric was meant to be the legacy of Brahm, but ended up being a cursed child. So yeah.
Rom and the Cursed Child. uh, before Alex, I'll go through Sergio's. Before Tyrian's, I mean, go through Sergio's.
Mhm.
Essentially a flashback to a time when he was doing gigs at the Capitol, meeting his friend Vladimir, or parting ways with his old troupe as he said goodbye to Vladimir and had a few choice encounters with familiar characters to the other, or at least to the other flashback, as Rudy and Martha were
Martha.
had like a short
Shipping people from beyond the
vacation
grave.
at the Capitol, as he sang songs and one more performance for the night. Was asked about the guard why he was performing on an empty bench or towards an empty bench, and as he surveyed where he was performing for the older couple, they weren't there. Yeah. And finally, Tyrion's flashback. What happened?
Okay, so Tarion was a child. Was he like 7 or 10? Did you say?
You were
Yep.
more so around that age, but yeah, your sister was younger. Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Like 12
And
or so.
we were on a. Okay, so I was like 12, traveling on one of my father's ships with Grantella and my little sister Saldana, and we were on our way to, I think, go back to school in Medina, and we were passing through River Run, and we had to stay on the ship while the general, like, I don't think it was a general at the time, but he had something to do. He had business to take care of in River Run. So he told us, huh?
No worries. Somebody like put up a flag in game.
Yeah.
No worries. You can continue.
Yeah, he had business to take care of, so he told us to stay on the ship. So he left, and there's like this lady who I thought looked like my mom, and like my dead mother, and she said that she was looking for a little boy, her son, who also looked like me. So she mistook me for her son, and then Taryn, Grantella, and Saldana got together and helped her find her son, who like wanted to run away from her, but we convinced her to go back to his mom, and we ended up playing together. I think that's it, right?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
after those flashbacks, you guys proceeded to the meeting to go check up on. Instead of having the meeting at the cellar underneath the salmon bed, you guys decided to, or at least the group kind of had a consensus to go check up on Eric, as he as Gruntella thought he was having a really bad nightmare. But it was a little bit more than that, and as you guys convened and checked up on him while feigning that he was okay, proceeded with the meeting as all of you were put to essentially up to speed with at least what you need to do, or how you would want to proceed with your next course of the adventure. As Tyrion's father, through his various connections and obviously ranking in the hierarchy of the church and of the militarum, put forth the choice for you guys to join a new order that he was going to start up, and that is where we ended our session, as you guys were thinking of a group name or the order name. And
Didn't we like vote for Olivia to be the advisor or something?
Yes, she's our supervisor.
Yep.
whoa, why is the music really serious? Anyways, what did you guys decide?
Ordo Obscura. Pretty sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was.
Hello? Okay, I already made the t-shirts, and then Levi holds up a t-shirt and prestidigitations with Order Obscura on the back. Okay, who wants the first one?
Yeah,
I
Save
think it's
my-
supposed to be a secret.
Yeah.
Oh.
Then Levi points at it again. It just says in parenthesis, it's a secret under the big font.
I grab a t-shirt, I put it on.
I think we should have more like, signet rings or pins, something like really discreet.
Yeah,
Maybe we should have a secret handshake.
this kind of looks a little too obvious.
Conspicuous.
Yeah, conspicuous. That's the big word, right? Yes.
We can have a secret smile.
How does that work? Secret smile. Since
Grantella
only-
will smile, showing her.
But
tooth.
what
Like-
if we have like masks on?
Mask?
Yeah, aren't we going to recruit your friend? Taldo, think? Is she here?
Yeah,
No, she's
Here at the meeting.
I think I don't know. Is she right? She is right. Is she? I
No,
don't
no,
know.
no, no.
No.
No,
yeah.
no, she's not.
Oh yeah, I'll go look for her. Yeah, I'll tell her about it.
Anyway, so we're supposed to recruit people, I guess. What? What else are we supposed to do?
Well, I thought we were supposed to look for on leads for
Morel?
Aspinall. For Morel.
Great. So meeting adjourned. Anything else we need to discuss? Has Fenric already left?
No, he's kind of just surveying you guys, kind of like waiting, and he... Well, if meeting's adjourned, I have some business to attend to. So...
You have no further instructions for us?
Well,
what is-
I do have to get your paperwork in order, and at least have like I mentioned earlier, that I would need to get you guys recognized at least, or sanctioned. So that's my first order of business, aside from the other stuff I would need to do. My suggestion is, while you're trying to think of who to recruit, just make sure that they understand what they're getting into. Especially for those who have family. And he kind of gazes towards you, Levi, and as well as close friends. It's up to you. It's your own volition if you want them to join. But I would be remiss if I would not say that if they're not capable individuals, they might be put in danger. So, but going back to your question, son, yes, as you all probably know physically, emotionally, and mentally, that our target, or more say, the people that we are up against, if you could find leads for them, I'll do my best to help with information if I can glean a little bit more. But if you can do it on your own pace, I'll leave the reins to you. It is your order. I'm merely a facilitator.
If we are supposed to be a clandestine order, who is officially recognizing us?
The church, there's a certain level of hierarchy that gets to know about the inner workings of the church. They have to know. And
So members of the
there's
church know about us?
those that are in the know.
Does my brother know about us being a secret order?
It depends if he is. This will strictly be on a need-to-know basis.
Alright, they
So
don't
if
need
he-
to know.
I'm pretty sure he's not within the hierarchy that knows the inner workings. And there's a certain degree of danger to this too, as like I said. We don't know who to trust, and those that I can trust, well, I trust them only to a point. But yes?
So, who else should we know about? Who knows about us? Who is in the church?
There are at least two individuals that I could say that I can trust with a certain amount of information that I can give, and they will recognize you as such. Let me look at my NPC names real quick.
I assume one of them is
Aegon?
Angon.
Sorry, dude.
No, you're. It depends on you. I get the feeling that he doesn't want to get involved way too much.
Yes, he did mention he is not really looking for a lot of action in this town, but you did mention that you trusted him to a degree, at least enough to know of your business at Talon Inc.
Yes, but this is a different thing. He may say that he doesn't want to get involved, but knowing the man, he might just dip his toes a little bit too deep. I could name two individuals of high ranking that you can trust whenever you meet them. Reese Haleshatter and Conrad Lawson. Well, you can trust them at least to not interfere.
Okay, I understand. Guys, out of character, Ernal. Those are the guys that interrogated you.
Oh, no, yeah.
They brainwashed you.
Trustworthy individuals.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're our allies now.
Yeah, I believe my dad. So
It is a good thing Levi was not there for the scene that they were in, because if Levi had heard any of what they said during their interrogation, he would try and kill them on the spot.
Jesus Christ, man.
Your father kind of adds, "There's one person that you all need to be wary of. He's very high rank in, let's say, financial status in the church. Pierre Smollett. I myself am wary of him.
do you think we'll encounter him anytime soon?
Most likely.
What would the what was that again? The Ordo.
Opesh?
Yes. What would they have to do with us?
Well, since you will be an official order, a clandestine one, you would need funds. And as he is High Chamberlain for the Ordo Opesh, everything goes through him in terms of mobilizing anything that the church does. You need money to do things.
Couldn't we just go through you?
That would be a conflict of interest.
Yeah, your family is rich, right?
Oh boy.
Oh my
And
god.
I don't want to implicate the business any further. It's to, as you would know, to keep your sister safe.
Okay, that is fair. So, if we have any requests for assistance, how do we contact this Pierce Smollett?
They will be present. At least the high ranks will be present during the festival. There are talks that, some of the duodecim will be here too, although nobody knows who they are. So, while the festival is nearing, they're already here, four of them. The other one to look out for is Jordan Kin. He doesn't talk too much, but if you ever need of healing for certain ailments that normal healing wouldn't take care of, he would be the person to go to as well, or at least some of in his inner chamber, in his inner circle.
Did someone click the X card?
Earlier,
That was me.
yeah. I think someone.
Yeah,
clicked
me
the
earlier.
card.
I don't know what that means.
It's for safety if you're not comfortable with like a topic.
Oh, sorry, my
Like a
bad.
safety flag, yeah. No worries. But I do have to leave you to your own as of now. Don't want to babysit all of you any longer.
Noted.
By the way, about the
So-
mask, I got dibs with the rainbow color. Okay?
I didn't mean like literally. I meant like, how can we do secret smiles if we're like wearing masks or something?
Yeah, I agree with the mask, but I want
'Cause
rainbow
we
color.
have some. Okay. So just search for Morel until further instructions. Is that it?
I guess so, yes.
Well, first, I think we should try and identify what they're after now, because as far as we know, they got what they wanted. the helm's gone. What else? Like, what else would they even want here?
And do we have to check with the Lord?
Didn't Londark mention there were multiple heretic items? Maybe there are still some that are out there.
There are multiple
Yes.
heretic items, but
He
the helm is the only one that was not with him or with the academy. So if anything,
Oh,
he
Yeah, we
might be
need to
heading
check.
wait,
toward the capital by
wait.
now.
Oh, wait, this is what I wanted to call the meeting for. This is what I wanted my father here for. I forgot to mention. So like I'm gonna like info dump to Fenric everything that Londark and Morel told us about the item. So Morel mentioned that he found the helmet in an underwater temple somewhere. Would you know anything about that?
Well, ruling out the dangerous oceans and seas outside the known territories, there are a few large enough bodies of water. There should be
I was
the
gonna say
lakes up
water.
north. Water. There should be the lakes up north. There are certain parts of the river that are deep enough and wide enough. There are, as you would know already, there are certain underground sections just above the Underdark that are what you would call the old world. That's this. And we're living on top of, so some areas may be underwater. I don't specifically know which temple you went to, but there are some that are catalogued. But to my knowledge, that most of them are either picked clean by treasure hunters or grave robbers, 'cause some of them are catacombs, but there's so much in this world that we don't know. And good point on mentioning the Lord. He would be a good source for leads.
Morel was sent to find that helm by Lord Londark. He may still be working for him up to now. We wouldn't know.
And I would tread
But-
carefully, but since that's the only solid lead that you have, pursue it with an order of panache.
Lord Londark wants people to find these artifacts because it's what? Entertaining somehow?
Well,
But
as far as
he doesn't seem to care who finds the artifacts as long as it doesn't go to the church, right? Does he know about the order? Our order?
Well, as of now, not yet, because it's not known to him. You're not even official yet. That's why I have to go soon.
well, we might have to go see Lord Londark anyway, because as far as he knows, we're still working for him. So
Yeah.
Yes.
if so like we can just tell them, we can just tell him like a brief, like we can leave out most of the stuff, but we can just tell them the events that would mostly likely be publicly known, that we were there when Talon Inc. was attacked, and that we saw Morel with the helmet, and if he's working with Morel, he's not going to tell the truth, but he might give us a lead.
Yeah. He could probably send us to find another artifact, and maybe Morel is looking for the same thing. This is the only thing we have for now. So
Yeah, I think we have a schedule to go to Lord Londark.
well, is there anything else? Because I have to go see Angon about getting instated here in town.
I think they will need to let your father go. Lots of business, lots of places to go.
Great. When is the festival again? Does anyone know?
Oh.
Festival is this week.
So a few days from now.
So, because
Yeah.
it's been like a week and a half now for you guys in town, but for Talnell, it's been his whole life. And Levi.
Jesus.
But yeah, it's this week. Let's say today is Tuesday, and then the festival will start Friday and then up till Sunday, something like that, like a 3-day thing.
We've reached the point in Persona where we finished the initial heist and now we're using up the time until the next event.
Yeah,
Oh.
you're leveling up
it's-
your personas.
Yeah, so it's this weekend,
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
and it's called Pop Epics. And
Okay.
No.
The
Okay,
the
so-
river festival. Mhm.
River Run.
It's-
Yeah.
so we're like middle of the week, and it's gonna be this weekend. So we have like one more day until it starts.
It's yeah, so essentially tomorrow the like everything's like it's already bustling with like there's kiosks like the week before people already started assembling them. So now it's like when it's Mascara Festival, you already have the inasalan
Mhm.
stuff. So it's already like that. But the highlights start Friday night until Sunday night.
Nice.
Well,
So
I
where are
could
we?
send
again?
a
Are we,
letter.
like,
I could send a
second
letter to Londoc so we can hand over in the evening. Again, I can just send him a letter have Oliver send him a letter to let him know like that we have info to update him.
Yes, please. It's a good idea.
All right,
Oh.
I'll
Hurry.
take my leave. And your father kind of walks up to you, Tyrion's like puts his hand on your shoulder, kind of like grips it hard. Take care of yourself. It's not like I'm going anywhere far away, but I'd be busy, and I would be a liar if I said that I won't have more of this you and me time starting now.
Can I go ahead and hug Fenric and be like, I'll miss you?
I'm trying to. I'm
Just
gonna try to
no.
like push Eric away. Like I'm trying to have a moment with my father here. Go away. I've been
He
waiting for
kinda-
this my whole life.
He
I
straightens
appreciate-
up, pulls down his like clothes to kind of like prop himself. He still has like a sling on his arm. I think that's what I said. And well, all of you, I'll see you when I see you, I guess. And he leaves. It's an awkward pause, and he leaves. Olivia already went down like last session to take care of the tavern, so just you guys
Ah.
now.
So we're okay. So I'll head down the tavern, but can I do it sneaky because we're a secret group now? So I'll try to sneak down, make sure nobody notices.
I'm just gonna leave and go to the headquarters.
Do you want to
Let
roll
me
a
roll.
stealth check for it, or is it more so
let me
roleplay? Just-
roll a stealth.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sneaky. Yeah, 12.
Yes, I mean you seem like you're sneaky for you, but everyone still sees you. I think everybody's passive perception either is 12 or up. So
How many people are in the tavern?
I mean, there's. I mean, you'll be unnoticeable to those who don't pay attention, but it's a busy week for River Run, so the tavern's a little bit more populated. Like, there's not enough. Like, since you guys had the meeting, as soon as you go down, you guys will notice the visible difference as all tables are occupied. There's some people that are standing because there are no tables to occupy anymore, but yeah. So you can be stealthy, like dash in between people, but you're just blending into the crowd. What do you guys want to do?
Guys,
Wentala wants to go out and look for a mask and try to paint it in rainbow color.
All right, you're gonna go shopping for it.
Yeah, mask shop.
Nice.
Let me find
Uh,
Tommy Silverfang and try to invite him into the secret order.
Wait, who are you
Um,
inviting?
The
No.
child? Your
Yeah.
little brother.
Yes, the child. Let me invite the
Levi,
child.
The one who was in
Child God.
the
danger
second
last
the
session.
second if Levi notices you're trying to invite his little brother, he like immediately starts pulling out his sword and then gives you the death stare.
I don't care. Let me find Tommy. Where's Tommy at?
You guys see Olivia approach Sergio and kind of like pinches his ear, like one of his ears, and like brings him towards the stage. And Sergio just kind of like looks at everybody. I guess my duty is to play music.
Oh, well.
Yeah, you've been slagging off, and I gave you a free room, so you're not working. You gotta work now, kitty. And Sergio just I'm gonna play music because I don't want to roleplay.
See the Spanish accent?
The African accent.
Wakanda forever.
Jesus, dude.
I mean, I can do a Hispanic accent, but just not a real Spanish one. I know what it sounds like, but I just can't get into character for some reason. But Hispanic, I mean, I don't want to do him as a cholo. Ese.
Jesus.
You feeling loco?
Feeling loco, ese. Yo, what's up, homie?
You guys
What's
sound
up,
like,
homies?
you sound like
Sergio,
bad characters, Jesus.
Michael Pena.
he went from sad boy to Mexican boy.
Yeah, he's Michael Pena now. I mean, Michael Pena has a very wide range as an actor, though.
Yeah.
Sergio
But
is
yeah,
Michael Pena now. Anyways, yeah. You'll see Tommy. He's actually Tommy would probably be with his siblings. The other two, they're just probably like by the counter or inside the counter because there's more people. And
Alright, more recruits.
they'd probably be helping out, like taking orders to people, or at least cleaning up the counter, the bar. Yeah.
Can I just go like, hey, you guys want to join our secret order? It's a secret, so don't tell anybody.
Tommy kind of like perks up as soon as he hears that, but we have a secret order already.
Oh, what's it called?
The secret order?
Can I join? I want-
No. You're too big.
Can I crouch and try to look small and convince them that I am small?
Our
He
order
like-
is also literally called the Secret Order. It's the Order
looks-
Obscura.
He looks to
It
the
is-
siblings and
it
they're
Damn, they're gonna get the copyright before us.
Oh god.
they're too
Need to
busy
file a patent first.
they're too busy kind of basically helping out the tavern. And as soon as you crouch down and Olivia kind of spots you talking to Tommy, hey, if you don't want to help out at the tavern, I mean, can you not?
Yeah, I'll help. Can I like jump the counter and like try to help?
Yeah, sure. As soon as you try to jump over the counter, Olivia just kind of like touches her like face palms, and there's literally an entrance there.
Ah, I'm already here though. So let's go. Festival season. I'll help around.
All right.
Levi will start writing the letter to Londark and then hand it to Oliver and tell him, just go, Oliver, could you go deliver this to Harridan? He's probably just there in front of the manor. And he just hands the letter over to Oliver.
Yeah, Oliver starts to
Yeah.
flutter up and then weaves through the crowd, or at least like above the crowd, and then proceeds out a window.
Oh shoot, I have my familiar as well. Hakira, follow Oliver. Make sure he's safe.
I do not know why wizards use the bird with the slowest flight speed as carrier pigeons, but it's the aesthetic.
Grantella is going to do
Levi will
shopping.
Levi will ritual cast unseen servant again to bring back Alfred, and like they'll both start helping out as well.
Alrighty. What are the rest of you doing?
I'm
I'm
gonna
going
go
to. Oh wait. Yeah, well, I'm going to look for Fink and Stout, but before that, I'm going to go to the bathroom. My IRL ended game, so I'll be right back.
No worries.
I'm gonna go visit, like the town, like armed forces headquarters where Taryn and Gridella were brought to, because I'm assuming that Engon's gonna be there. Yeah, and I want to be like officially sworn in to like serve the town and stuff and help out during the festival.
Okay. Give me a sec.
Oh, is Hilda still in the staying in the inn?
Yeah. They don't have anywhere to stay. So. Mhm. Anything else? Anyone
Oh,
wants to?
Levi was like, while he's helping out, he's gonna, when he has a bit of free time, he's gonna go up to Hilda and say, "Oh, Hilda, by the way, I've been meaning to ask you for a bit, but do you know anything about enchanting weapons?"
Um, Not my cup of tea, but uh, Pedro might know. I mean, he's tried to teach me, but it's just not my thing.
Yeah, I'll go check it out. I was thinking of getting an upgrade, and he opens up his cane swords. They're going like this thing's been pretty useful, but I'm gonna try and see if I can get an actual enchantment on it. Besides and then he taps the pommel with the crystal on it, and besides the thing for the magic.
Mhm.
And then he just walk gets back to work.
Alrighty. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who will go first? We'll stay here for a bit. As the rest leave, go to town, do individual errands. At some point during the day, uh, it's about probably because you guys went up right after having breakfast or so. So just about after lunch or so. As you're busy kind of cleaning tables and like helping people with their orders, Levi, you notice a table occupied by a familiar face. See an older gentleman sitting down in one of the tables. He just kind of gives you a smile.
Is it Benny?
Yep.
Do I see this interaction as well? Since
Oh, wait, Benny, the old guy?
You guys are
Yep.
not here anymore. You guys left.
Ah,
I'm
fuck.
at the counter still, so do I see this?
Fuck! Oh my god,
Uh,
Levi, remember I
sure,
told you to
yeah.
tell me when you see Benny again? No!
Levi will walk up and, "Hello, sir. May I take your order?"
I'd like your special for today.
Of course. And then Levi will immediately go to try and pick up his spoon, bring it back, and then he lay it down, and then say, "Well, enjoy your meal." And then Levi will cast messages and he'll hear in his mind, "Are you here for something else?"
Um, you don't get a reply, but as you kind of like look back to wait, you just kind of nod.
And Levi will nod and then and go back to work, but like he'll like make sure to keep an eye on him while he's moving around.
And he kind of shouts out, "Oh, and get one for yourself as well."
Levi will turn and nod, and then he'll go. He'll get one for himself and sit down with him.
What's the special for today? What did you bring?
Uh, salmon steak with it's a good sauce with salmon steak.
Butter?
Yeah, with like a nice
Lemon
cream
butter?
sauce. Yeah.
Yeah. And he kind of pulls out like a hanky and like puts it as a bib. And he kind of like pardon the term, but there's no other thing that comes into my mind, like OCD-ish, or like he kind of arranges his silverware first, and then you see him kind of look at you first, and then he motions for you to clasp your hands together.
Levi does.
And he closes his eyes, opens one of them, and like waits for you to close yours too.
Levi squints his eyes, but keep trying, like, you know, like when you're squinting, but you're trying to keep a little peek open.
Our great
Like he never.
and sovereign and bountiful Atris, may you bless this lunch that we are having. May it sustain us, and may it take us through our day, and may our excrements be smooth. Amen.
Wait, what?
I'm sorry.
He prayed first.
Please.
Look, when you get older, having it be smooth is considered enough to be a miracle.
It's a blessing. Yeah.
He
Jesus.
starts to kind of like slice through the salmon, sniffs it,
Okay.
puts it on, kind of like taps it on his lips. Dips it in the sauce, taps the sauce on his lips. Ah, exquisite. Slowly eats it, while not taking eye contact off from you. He
Can I?
grabs the bib and kind of cleans off the silverware again, puts it on the side. And our order of business today is I would just like to ask how it's been doing. How's it been the past week?
Well, we got arrested, we got branded as heretics, and we got not arrested. So, like, all in all, it's a pretty good week.
And how are you liking your new occupation?
Well, I still work here. Like, I've
Well, I
worked here
mean-
all my life, right?
You live here. That's not necessarily work. To cut to the chase, I'm looking for pardon the term, an errand boy to do something for me. And
What
it is
exactly
for coin.
are you-
Oh, and I forgot. And he like opens his trench coat, like pulls out like a small bag, and he puts it on a table, and you can hear clinks from it. I think I forgot to pay you.
Oh, what pleasant surprise! I almost forgot about that myself. And then Levi will take the gold.
You don't need to count it. It's 10 gold for your services. Oh, and here, a little advance to sweeten the deal. That way you don't get to say no to this. And he kind of like puts out 5 more gold, adds it into the bag.
Levi will take out the 5 gold first. Actually, first I'd like to hear the details first before that.
This is not a dangerous task. The reason why I came here is, I mean, you're close. I don't need to go that far. And seeing as I owe your mother a favor, I just need you to deliver something for me to the capital.
To the capital.
Yes.
Well, that-
Yes.
Oh well, what exactly is it?
A message. You are to go to the Broad and Brews. The innkeep there, or the owner, the proprietor, is waiting for a reply. They wanted it to be more solid rather than just a letter would be solid, and I've sent multiple ones, but I haven't gotten a reply from them, so I'm assuming that they want me to go there in person, but there are certain things that prevent me from leaving the city. Prior business ventures and all that such. And you just need to tell them that the benefactor says yes.
He wants me to go to the Broad and Brews and talk to who?
Talk to the proprietor, the Broad and Brews. I don't know exactly who they are, but I've been having a bit of dealings with them. They know me as the benefactor, I just know them as the proprietor of the Broad and Brews. And once you meet this person and find out who they are, you just needed to tell them that I said yes.
Well, that might be a problem. I don't. We're kind of not able to leave the town.
Oh,
right
there's
now.
no timeline on this. This is not urgent. But since I can't
well.
leave, then I need a proxy to do this for me. And he starts to eat again.
Oh well, if you don't have a set deadline, I can. I was planning on heading to capital like at some point in the future, so I don't mind. Like, and then Levi just shrugs and says, sure, no problem."
Well, and he leaves you the 5 gold and kind of like cleans up the silverware, neatly puts it aside. He didn't finish his food. Stands up, kind of folds the handkerchief in front of you while not breaking eye contact. And he just nods and proceeds to leave.
And Levi will give him a nod, and then give him a nod as he leaves as well.
I jump the counter and clean the table.
Olivia just face palms as you jump over the counter again.
And by clean the table, I mean take the plate and then jump over the counter again and then finish whatever's left.
I wasn't
Free food.
done eating.
Free food.
Then Levi, never mind. And then Levi just like heads back to work.
All right. Does Eric want to do something else?
Can I see if a certain dragonborn is around?
Make a perception check.
I
7.
But that was the earlier. That was not the
Oh.
perception. That was earlier. The one where it's like, does the
Oh, okay,
old
yeah.
man look
Mhm.
sus?
12. It's still early in the day. You kind of like walk through, and as you're cleaning tables and doing that stuff, you're kind of like looking. As of now, you don't see certain dragonborn.
Dang. Then I turn to Olivia and say, does he still come here?
Probably later tonight.
Will you let him know that I'm looking for him?
Yes, I'll let him know you're looking for him.
And I mean that in like the not the threatening kind of way, but the other kind of way. I just
And,
make it clear to her.
I will let them know that is not the threatening way.
Because maybe might think that I'm wanting to like harm. No, you just let Mr. Lee know that that Eric be waiting for him.
I will let Mr. Lee know that Eric will be waiting for him.
And then yeah, just nod and then go back to helping.
A little threatening. Mildly threatening.
Sergio continues to play music with Arco as as the day for you guys will continue. We'll go ahead and proceed to. So both of you are staying here. 1, 2.
Oh yeah, where's
Did-
Grantula going?
She just left as soon as you guys went down. She just went out.
Oh.
Where are you headed to, Grantella?
I'm headed to the stalls, the on the marketplace where I can buy some mask and a cloak.
Alrighty. Oops, wrong scene. Give me 1 sec. Sorry. I'm just trying to find like a good music theme for this. You know what? We'll just go with it. Earlier as you left, going to the town square essentially. That's where you'll see like what do you call this? Like there's a lot of kiosks already up. It's bustling. There's a lot of people that are perusing. There are a few performers already, and yeah. You're looking for a mask and what was that again?
A cloak. Okay, for it.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm going to look for a mask and a cloak. The specific are supposed to be rainbow color.
You see a few stalls here and there that sell merchandise, textiles. You see one in particular. Actually, roll me a perception check.
Okay, rolling.
6.
Yep.
The busyness of the town, and there's a lot to choose from, and you essentially just pick the first one that you see. There's a few masks here and there. You don't see anything particular that is what do you call this? Rainbow in color.
Yeah. Okay, so Grantella will try to enjoy the town's entertainment section. Are there any, say, arm wrestling competition?
Let me roll real quick. You find about 3 of them, actually.
Okay, I want to join one.
All right. There's as soon as you approach, there's one that you can see like a lot of people are like gathered over. There are gatherings too on the other ones, but this one in particular, you notice that there's people kind of like cheering, and they're cheering for one particular name, David, as they're continuing their chants, and then you hear like a gasp, like a cracking of something. As you get
Hmm.
there, you see someone just scream as you see someone's arm practically probably broke.
Oh, damn it.
And you see this very muscular human, um topless, like very, probably at least 200 pounds, very large, and his hand is the one that got broken, and right in front of him is a very smug looking, skinny individual, like tall, lanky, kind of like if you watch basketball, he'd probably look like Kevin Durant because he's
Mhm.
like super like tall, like but yeah, just kind of looking smug, dark skin color human. And everybody just kind of like, um people that bet on him are probably really happy now, and then people that bet on the other guy are really sad because they lost their money. What do you do?
I'll ask people beside me that I'll ask, hey, that guy is look kind of slim to me. Is he really that strong?
Oh, that guy's a local celebrity. He's been every time the festival comes, people just can't seem to beat him.
Hmm. I wonder. Can I check the guy? I mean, look if there are, say, jewelry that will enhance his strength.
Uh, make a either perception or investigation.
I'll do
Doesn't
perception.
Grintella have like a magic detection thing now?
Yeah. Another six. Damn it.
Um, he's wearing a shirt, pants, uh, normal commoner looking clothes. He kind of
Hmm.
like looks at you. Are you surveying what I am doing, madam?
Yeah.
There is nothing to
Vanilla.
it. And he kind of like folds up his shirt, like pulls out his pockets. Nothing on me. It is technique. Are you willing to participate?
Hmm. Curious. Yes, granted, I will move closer. I will.
And people start to kind of like murmur and gather as you see one of this like a younger looking individual. All right, gather here. 5 copper for the pot if you want to bet. Want to get high stakes? It's 2 silver, 2 silver. As everybody starts to kind of like, he goes around and he has this like tankard with him, and people start to drop in money. There's another one that goes around, not saying anything, but there's 2 tankards. One of them is just iron, and the other one is wood. And you see it start to fill with money, and then they take it over to the side, and you see these 2 kind of like large pots that they start to dump in different money into either of them. There's one that is currently labeled for David, and the other one is they're starting to take out this person's name that was previously there, and then they're gonna replace it. The younger looking individual approaches you. What's your name?
You can call me Grantella.
Alrighty. He writes it down. And he places like the label for that pot. All right, all bets are in.
Hmm?
Hear
I want
ye,
to
hear ye. New challenger, Gruntella to take on David.
I want to bet on myself 2 silver.
All right. And you see David kind of put chalk on his hand already, kind of like chalk the table that was set up. And you see on the side there's like a thing that you can grip on, like actual like arm wrestling thing. And there's like a little foam or kind of leather armrest that you can see, and he places his hand there already waiting for you, and he kind of like motions for you to come.
Yeah, Grantella will move closer then. Grantella will put his arm on the table and go to rage.
All right. He holds out his hand, and as soon as you grip hands, you can tell his hands are very calloused, and there's a certain like strength to his grip. It's not like he's trying to grip your hand like really tight, but it's like a firm handshake.
Yeah, and Grantella will put all her force into his arm.
Mm-hmm. Roll a contested athletics check.
Do we have advantage because I'm in rage?
Did you rage prior?
Yes, yes. Before I put my arms on the table, I said I'm going to rage.
Huh. I don't think rage gives advantage though.
Advantage in strength check.
Oh yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
What? Still 8? Damn it.
As he kind of like looks at you and he softens his grip a little bit, and you take this as the time to do so, to bring him down. You bring him about halfway, and he immediately beats you, and it just slams your hand to the other side.
Damn
Alright,
it,
that is one. It is best out of 3.
Okay. Whew, I'm warming up. Not to worry. Then I'm going to try it again. Is my rage still on, or do I have to go to rage again?
No, you got your hand slammed, so that counts as you getting damaged, quote unquote.
Yeah, okay. Okay, and let's do it again.
Alrighty.
Okay, wait, I'm rolling.
There you go. That's the better music to use. It takes a. This time you don't fall for it. As soon as he softens his grip, you wait, and he smiles, and he starts to pull you down. As you guys both contest to see who gets beat. Eventually, as you push and you push, his arm starts to give. Roll another strength check for me, please. Or athletics check.
Okay.
And you feel this push of force suddenly come from his hand. As he pushes you right up to the middle. You give all your strength, and how do you want to beat him? Because you rolled a nat 20.
Yeah, I'm going to put all my strength and I'm going to slam his arm as if I'm going to break the table.
And
Because I
he kind of
rage.
looks at you. He kind of looks at you with like amazement, and eventually you hear the other side as you beat him.
Yeah.
Nice.
I rolled a
Let's
19,
go.
but you rolled a 25. So.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's it. Last
People
one.
gasp actually at this point. They're like, you hear murmurs here and there.
Grantella!
That's the first time. And he says, haven't had this much fun in a while. 1-1?
Yeah.
Deciding moment, eh?
Yeah.
And he kind of, at this point, he stretches for a bit, grabs a bit more chalk, cracks his neck, places his hand again. Let's go. Roll me another contested athletics check.
Okay.
Both of you stay right in the middle as both of you are fighting to see who goes left or right. It's just stuck in the middle. Roll me another athletics, please.
Can I blow his eye?
Roll me a sleight of hand check instead of
Wow,
athletics.
that is
Gruntella
dirty.
has no honor.
At them, what a tactic.
Do we not already know this? Ruthless.
Oof.
No.
As soon as you do that, your hand slams and he wins. You
Damn.
rolled an 8.
Mhm.
You never win by playing dirty.
No,
He actually
then
looks at you, like his face, like he was smiling and he was like having fun at first. Then he's like, if only you would have done the right thing, you might have beat me. But more money for me, I guess.
yeah, but I want to win. It's all about, as you said, it's all about the technique and not just strength. But my technique fails now. Better luck next time.
Well, if you if you want, we can have a go at it again at some point. But that's it for me today.
Yeah. Well, by the way, can you give me some strategy? How did you win?
Roll me a persuasion. That's
Damn it!
performance, by the way. Persuasion. You rolled a performance.
Yeah, okay, rolling there.
12.
Yep.
At first, like, there's a sigh as he kind of looks disappointed in you, and then he. Alright. One thing I can give you is do not cheat, and it's all about timing.
Okay.
But I will not reveal my true technique to you as you wanted to do it in a dishonorable way.
Ah, come on, just a clue. You don't have to reveal it.
If you can beat me next time, maybe I will tell you.
Okay, okay. I'll be back here tomorrow. Be sure to prepare yourself. I'm going to beat you.
And he kind of chuckles. And he just kind of goes to the money pot and all the money that was in your pot, he dumps it into his. And he puts his in a bag and you notice now too, he as kind of starts to walk away, he's barefoot. Um, his pants look like they're tattered a little bit. But yeah, starts to leave.
Yeah, I'm going to leave too and go back to the salmon inn.
You're not looking for a mask anymore or cloak?
Yeah, I thought I already bought one ordinary mask.
Oh, you get one ordinary mask. All right. Deduct 2 silver from
Yes, yeah.
your thing for the bet, as well as for the mask, 1 silver, and for the cloak, uh, it's not like it's just a normal cloak, so that'll cost you. Give me a sec. looking at my prices. Uh, you know what? Just deduct another silver.
Okay,
It's a
okay.
festival, so prices are, they're
Yeah,
gonna hike up the
I
prices
already
a little.
deducted 2 silver, so I'm going to deduct one
Two more,
silver now.
two more. So for the cloak and the mask. Yeah.
Okay, done.
Alrighty. And anything else? That's it.
Yeah, that's it. I just enjoyed some entertainment.
Alrighty. As you head to go back, we'll go over to what Tyrion's doing. Tyrion, every time you head towards this part of the city, it's raining here for the most time that you've had here. Sometimes it's a drizzle, sometimes it's foggy, but most of the time it just rains. Eventually,
Weird.
you make
How much I get
yourself
hunting?
you find the house that was what do you call that? Requisitioned by the militarum. Um, as yeah, eventually the guards kind of acknowledge your presence and you can go in.
Okay, I'm gonna look for Engon's office.
As you head in, you also see a familiar face too. If you would have remembered the caravan, uh,
Mm-hmm.
the caravan leader, or at least the guy that was head of the caravan, is
Rembel?
also here. Yeah. And he kind of oh, you're still here.
I am. And I assume you're here for the festival?
Well,
How's
yes, and
business?
also, I mean, well, the caravan is on hiatus right now, but I kind of I've been just enjoying the stay. I was a prisoner at first, but seems like I am a free man now.
Prisoner?
So, well, we were associated with whatever was happening, right?
I didn't realize that you were under investigation as well.
Well, it
Weren't
was
you
my caravan.
transporting?
It was my caravan. I did not know what was in the cargo, so I just assumed that was illegal contraband, maybe that I got caught for. But looks like I've been exonerated now, so I'll be leaving
That is
at some point soon, and I apologize if for whatever mishap I may have gotten you into.
it was no fault of yours. I mean, you're just a civilian. But I have been wondering, who gave you the contract to transport those prisoners?
Clientele confidential. Uh, they didn't ask me as much, and I didn't tell them. So what business do you have asking?
It's the business of the church. You are transporting heretics to be sent to trial in Medina.
And he starts to, you see like a bead of sweat from his forehead.
I'm just like staring him down.
I will take my leave. And he proceeds to, you can't hold me here anymore.
Maybe I can't, but someone else can get the authority to question you.
And he just, like, looking left and right, he just starts to dart out. Do you chase after him?
You know what? Yeah, he's acting super suspicious. I don't want to cause a scene, but I feel like he's acting only defensive about this. So, yeah. I'm just gonna block him from leaving. I'm gonna like stand in his way and be like, look, we can just take care of this now, and you can be on your way.
Um,
You don't have to make this any more difficult than it has to be.
look, okay. It's we. I can only tell. Please don't tell anyone else. My family will be in danger.
Yeah, I understand. Whatever you tell me will be confidential, and you won't be put in any danger if I can help it.
We did not know his name or their name, but it was only initials PM.
Did you meet this PM?
No, only their probably wards or whoever they sent to handle the transaction.
Were they part of the church?
That is what I do not know, but sensing that this is a little bit more than what I normally do, I don't want to endanger my family. So that is all I can tell. PM.
What were their instructions?
Just to drop off a few items here, and when we get to the capital, release the prisoners there to the Blackguard.
Ray, can you remind me who the Blackguard are?
They are the paramilitary for the city. They're separate from the church.
Okay, is there anything else that you can tell me? What did they pay you? Was it... Did they
Well,
give you something?
They were supposed to pay me when I delivered, but they gave me 2 diamonds as a prepayment. But as I could not deliver, then I don't receive the rest of it. It was supposed to be for 10 diamonds.
Were you aware who the prisoners were?
No, but we just knew they were prisoners and there were equipment that needed to be dropped off at your river run. I just thought it was for the
Have-
festival.
Has anyone asked you to do anything like this before?
I mean, we deliver a few things here and there that maybe have been considered illegal, but
Prisoners, live cargo.
here from time to time, yes.
By the church?
Sometimes by the Blackguard, sometimes by private individuals that have maybe cause to imprison someone. Look, I don't ask a lot of questions. Once I get the money, I do what I'm told.
But this time you didn't. Were you aware that there was a heretical artifact?
No. That's if I was aware of something like that, I wouldn't get my hands dirty with that. I like the illegal materials that we would deliver sometimes would be recreational drugs or I mean, I've told you too much. Can I go now?
Okay, wait. There is like one question that I wanted to ask and I forgot what it was. Shit. Oh no, Ray, I forgot what it was. Can I just say it later? And then that'll be like the last question I ask.
What's it related to?
Oh, okay. I remember now. Did they have any special instructions with the prisoners? Were they just supposed to be kept in the box the entire trip to Medina? Were you supposed to feed them? Were they supposed to be sedated?
No, they were just supposed to be transported, and I didn't ask too many questions. Just transport. But prisoners, then they're prisoners. Aren't they supposed to be in jail?
Where did you pick them up?
The and we picked them up from where you joined us.
From Dirthiel?
Yes, that's where the shipment started.
Okay, Tarion just kind of like freezes and is just shocked. Okay,
But I don't know where they came from. They were just there. I don't know if they were caught there or caught somewhere else. But all I know from the
Where in
manifest is we
Dirthiel?
were
Can you tell me
at the
specifically?
at where we pick up the usual cargo.
What, at the port?
Yes.
DM, is that the port that like Fenric operates out of?
I mean the port there should be. There's like it's like a huge port, and there's obviously
Mhm.
private like docks there, but it's also shared with just like the general docks. So yeah, you don't know exactly. Yeah, for Dirthiel in specific, there's no separate port. It's all there, and all the private stuff also goes through there. They just have offices in the area,
Mhm.
but they have like a
Okay,
central
which-
place where like cargo is like put in place.
Okay, so they came off of a ship, is what you're telling me.
Maybe. I don't. Look, I'm just a fellow here who does business, transporting goods, and sometimes people that may not know they're being transported. So that's all I know.
Is there anything else you can tell me? Perhaps the person who contacted you, the person
We-
that PM sent,
Well, the
what do
person
they
that
look like?
he like pauses to think. I did not see their full face. They had coverings. It was fishy, but I've always had fishy individuals do dealing, so I assumed it was just another run of the mill clandestine
don't-
operation, or I don't know.
You don't remember anything about the way that they talked or the way they walk?
They weren't really talking. They were just handing me letters, and once my assistants would give it to me, I would just look out the window, and they would be off to leave. I didn't deal with them directly.
Damn it. Okay. You've been a great help. Thank you. I will make sure that this...
Can I go now?
Yes.
And he just leaves.
Just gonna take a moment, like a second to think after he leaves, and then resume heading to Engon's office.
As soon as you turn around, you see Engon already, like a smile there. I see you've tried your tried your hand at interrogation too. Looks like it.
Well, at least I got something. Have you spoken to him? I assume you have.
Pretty much the same stuff that you heard. Same thing he told me.
What would the Blackguard want to do with heretics? Isn't that church business?
Well, The Black Guard, while they may not be an official church organization, a lot of people that are in the Black Guard have ties with the church as well. So sometimes the what you would say the jurisdictions overlap.
It seems as though Berthield is involved. So that means more involvement from my father.
You can't say that for certain.
I mean, things are getting more complicated rather than simple. I thought we would just find Morel and be done with it. But it's convenient, isn't it? I mean, obviously we were set up to be ambushed in Riverrun, and for all of us to be at the same time.
And he just nods.
And I'm not even
just listens.
I'm not even supposed to be in Riverrun because I'm supposed to be in Medina. So someone is doing all of this, and I don't have the mental capacity to connect the dots.
Well, what I do is I focus on what I can control. Anyways, what brings you here?
Well, considering your advice, I am here for something that I can control, which is I would like to accept that position if it is still open.
You see a huge smile come from him, and he's, oh, well, that is a surprise and a welcome one. So, Sergeant, skipping the formalities, I expected to as well that you might bite the offer, so no need for ceremonies or all that stuff. You have your badge. Pretty much everybody here will, if you were speaking with me, they'll assume right away that yeah, you deal with me. They'll go through you, they'll go through me, and let's keep this town, this city safe. Okay?
And it's not.
And
As
yes?
yes. Oh, please go ahead.
Are you sure you don't have any other baggage you need to deal with?
What do you mean by that?
Well, I mean, the stuff you're... The stuff that you're currently involved with, as if it'll get in the way of your duties here, if you need to take care of it first, the position's always going to be here. I mean, you're always welcome, but if you need to do something, I won't keep you from doing it.
I did tell you my intention to continue pursuing Morale.
And I think that would be a benefit to the city as well. I mean, he's an individual of the city, and if he's doing anything that may come to harm the city, then catching him would be of benefit. It's still part of the job that we're in.
Until I have a reason to leave the city, I would like to do part in protecting it, if that is okay.
And
Otherwise, I just feel like a tourist.
well, I mean, this won't be the official home for us. This house, we do have to return it at some point to the very welcoming people that actually live here. We sent them off to vacation for the meantime, to at least repay their kindness for letting us acquire the home.
Why doesn't the god here have headquarters?
Well, the
Didn't Lord
gods,
Luck
the
develop
original,
something?
the original gods to this place, used to be, their offices were in the manor, the mansion. As right now it is currently in a state of disarray. I don't know when the Lord will allow us to. Well, he does have plans to gift his manor to be the official, let's say, barracks for us here. And I do have actually, after the festival, I do need to meet up with him to make it official. He does have plans to take his ventures to a smaller accommodation. At some point, Londark Manor will be our base of operations.
But so until then, am I expected to stay here?
If there's no more rooms available, but I do have a bunk that's empty. It's gonna be in. I don't like sleeping in a huge bed, so I do have. I'm used to being in a militaristic kind of. I'm actually using the children's room, so the ups.
Are you
the
asking
bunk
me to be
above-
roommates?
Well, that's the only place that I can see that you can stay at. Otherwise, I mean, I think you have accommodations at the salmon bed. Well, if that was an offense to you, it's fine.
No, it's just I haven't had a bunkmate since military school. That just it brings back good memories. Sorry, I didn't mean to embarrass you.
Well, I mean, you're always welcome. The room's not. There's not too much in the room. It's just I tend to keep things to a minimal. So if you want to spice things up while we're here, preferably not to modify the room too much, as soon as the family comes back, they might be shocked in what they see. But as long as every day we clean the sheets, and when they come back, it doesn't smell like men, should be fine.
Yeah, I don't have that many things. That shouldn't be an issue for me. And honestly, it would be preferable having you as a roommate rather than.
And
You've met
and
my
once the
company.
manor is available, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of rooms there.
I understand that as a sergeant, I would normally have a team.
And I will appoint people as such once you're ready to assume duties here and you're full time here.
Right. But for now, I'm going to be helping with the festival, aren't I?
Good point. I'll move things around. Some of them already have their assignments, and if I move things around again too sudden, they may not take a liking to it, but I'll try and see if I can find a good fit for you.
All right. Well, I'm just awaiting orders then.
Well, did you have anything to do tonight?
No, was kind of just waiting to start work.
Well, I haven't been around the city at all. It would be nice to have company while I do my round.
And Tyrion just looks really excited. Like you can see he's kind of like trying not to bounce on his feet. Like rounds, yes, I love doing rounds. I mean, I haven't done rounds in in a couple of weeks, so yeah, yep, cool.
Well, all right. Well, you have the rest of the day then. We'll meet back here 10 p.m. sharp.
Yes, sir, and I will salute him.
No need, no need.
Like you can kind of just see that he's just happy to like be part of the military again.
We
He's
we
just-
only do salutes when it's in public view, like obviously to keep professionalism. But if we're just in our own barracks, we should be fine. I tend to run a tight ship once there's actual bulk work to be done. But if we're just there's no other term for it, chilling, then I don't like to be everyone here is an equal. Even if I have a higher rank, I tend to view everyone in my company as, let's say, close as family.
Right. Sorry, I'm just so used to how things are done in Medina. You know.
Hey, thank God I wasn't assigned there. I don't like the big city.
Yeah, it's easy to feel like you could just get lost.
Well, 10 p.m.
I'll
tonight.
see you later.
For sure.
Yes.
And will you bring along others, or
Did you want me to bring my?
I'd prefer it was
Companion?
just I'd prefer if it was just us.
All right, then. No one else.
I do have a few things that I would like to get off my chest, per se. I haven't had a friend to tell them to.
And Tyrion's just like nodding vigorously, and I'm just like, oh my god, my boss is trying to be my friend.
You're gonna be special
He's just
friends.
like a-
Oh, hey, nepotism.
Ship.
Jesus.
Oh no. And he kind of just looks like he's like in golden retriever mode right now.
Well, I do have a few duties to attend to, some paperwork here and there. I just heard the commotion and thought not to butt in because it was a fun sight to behold. So,
Yes, I believe he would have ran, and I may have needed help catching him. So it's good that you were there.
No
If you
worries.
really say
We
it.
have eyes on him, and his whole, let's say, it's not necessarily a company.
His operation.
His operations. If he does anything sideways, then we'll be sure to put him straight.
All right, so I'll see you later. Probably have stuff to do.
Yes. 10 p.m.
Yes, goodbye, sir. And I salute him, even though he told me
Oh,
not
and
to, and then I leave. But
actually, let's not meet up here. Let's meet up at Old Town. That's where I start
I
my rounds.
will. All right, I will find where that is.
All right, it's not too far from here, so you can ask your friend that lives here, maybe where it is.
Hmm. And then I'm just like, kind of just staring at him, waiting for him to dismiss me.
Is there anything else?
Nope.
And he just doesn't know what to do too. All right, I'll he just turns around, points towards his door, like slowly starts to go back to his office.
Until he's out of sight, I will just keep staring until he dismisses me, and he doesn't. So he just, when he's out of sight, I will leave.
Yeah. And he closes his door.
Okay. Then, yeah, I'm going back to the salmon bed. I don't know what else to do. Yeah.
Alrighty. Eventually,
Oh, I wanna.
yeah. Yeah.
I want to look for Grintella. Yeah, that's what I want to do.
I think she went back to the salmon bed. So last time you you knew at least she went out. So yeah, you
Mhm.
go around and eventually
If I don't find her, I'll
don't
head
find
back
her.
to the salmon bed.
You head back to the salmon bed.
Did Oliver ever come back with a reply from Londark?
As actually, with that in mind, as you head back to the salmon bed, Tyrion, as you open the doors, you see two birds fly in. The two familiars. Yeah, you see Oliver's back, and along with it, the same letter that you sent, a little bit wet, a little bit crumpled. Probably from flight and from being wet. Probably got dropped
Hello,
and picked
Ray?
up again. Yeah,
You got
can you hear me?
you cut off in the middle there.
No,
yeah.
he didn't.
Yeah, he
Okay.
comes back. What do you go? Oliver's back, and it's the same letter that you sent to him, although it's been opened and it's wet. Probably still raining by Riverboard, and as soon as you get it, you there's no reply or anything, but you see like a very poorly drawn thumbs up.
Oh, that seems about right. Thanks, buddy. And then he'll offer Oliver some bread.
Londark just sent back a scene message.
Hero was with Oliver, so does he also get bread, or does she also get bread?
You can have some too, and then he
Oh, you're the one who cut out. Now.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hello?
Oh yeah. Hello.
Yeah, you're back.
Rafa,
Oh,
you're...
sorry.
Yeah, Raf, you're
Go to the-
cut a bit, yeah.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh no. I'll try dropping on, coming back in. 1 sec.
No, you're good now. No, I can hear you. We can hear you. We can hear you.
Actually, Talnell, I forgot. You went out looking for them, right?
Oh yeah, after taking a taking a piss. Yeah, sure.
Oh, did you just go up to your room?
Oh no, like no. I said I'd go for a break for a while, but I'm
Yeah.
back. So yeah, I was
Um,
gonna look for either Think or Stout, whichever one I find first, I guess.
Actually, you didn't need to look that far. As soon as you tried to step out of just to see as soon as you go out, you see actually, you know what? We'll go to that for a bit. As you head out earlier in the day,
DM,
as you head
please.
out, you do see Stout and Fink currently just kind of sitting by like the stairs in the just outside of the salmon bed. And Stout and Fink have what you call this a cotton candy, and Fink is like eating it like slowly, like she's picking out like small pieces, and Stout's just like kind of like her face has like cotton candy on it already.
Yep, of course. I'm gonna go up to them and be like, Talon's gonna go up to them and be like, well, the meeting's over. Looks like you guys are celebrating the festival early.
Well, not much to do here.
Hmm. Uh, are there people around us?
Yeah, there's people uh passing by. It's like it's a busy city now because of the festival.
Yeah,
But like
alright.
not like next to you. There's people passing by to get into to the tavern and like exiting. But you guys are off to like the side. Kind of like they're just hanging out.
Oh, alright. So, guys, Lond, Tarian's dad told us something pretty important, and would be fine if I would discuss it with you guys
Yeah, we
in the
saw
room.
him. We saw him at Al. He smells like what do you call that?
What?
Like if old people have back pain or like their knees hurt,
What
Oh
the
smell like
yeah,
fuck?
smells
Sounds
like
like
old
medicine.
smells like old like pain bomb.
old people smell that
Yeah,
kind of thing.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I get that. My dad kind of had that. I never really told. uh, well,
So what's this big news? And Fink's like just kind of waiting, just eating.
well, I don't want to tell it with people around. I don't want to risk anyone hearing. So, would it be fine if I told you guys in the room?
They both look at each other. What's in it for us?
Well, I've thought about it a lot, and telling you guys that you shouldn't go with me very was very selfish. I was panicking after what happened in Talon Talon Inc. And I think I didn't I didn't ask you guys what you thought about it. So uh, this time, let's just say I'm giving I'm giving you guys a choice. If you still want to go, if you're still up for this, then uh, let's head to the room to to our room. And if you're not, then it's fine. You guys can stay here as well. Yeah.
And Stout like kind of like eats through the cotton candy, and she kind of like points behind you as you turn around.
Yep. I'll turn around.
You turn around and you see like this like angry looking like gentleman just hold out his hand. You guys haven't paid for your cotton candy yet.
I I look back to Stout. I look back at him, back at Stout, and then just go look back at him and kind of like say like, yes. How much was it?
5 copper each.
All right.
Usually 3 copper, but 2 coppers for making me wait. It was silver.
Understandable. Understandable. I was planning on giving you a tip for their weight anyway, so here's a silver, good sir. I apologize for that.
Snatches it out of your hand and just leaves. You know the older
Well,
person. You've seen him in town before.
yeah. There goes my the discount that I was planning to get. Oh well.
Okay, now that there's something in it for us because you paid for it, let's go, Fink.
Okay, let's yeah, kind of awkwardly look at her, I guess, as we're going back up. Yeah.
Mhm. You're back at the room.
All right. I'm gonna shut the first thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna shut the window and cover it this time.
Okay.
Yes. Shut the window. Shut the doors. Make sure people aren't gonna hear this, or some random ninjas break in again like last time.
That's just a safety measure we have to take now.
You
Yeah,
you
Jesus.
don't want to end up naked in the Lord's mansion again.
Oh,
Very
Do
awkward.
you?
Talnell is still That's like, yep, he's still traumatized, bro.
Basically, yes. Well, okay. Anyways, can I make a perception check just in case if everything is secured?
All right, make a perception check.
Traumatized him.
This is why Levi has message now. He can just talk in people's heads.
Yeah, you
He's
guys
checking
and your magic.
Clear the area every time.
Seems to be safe. You see Stout just plop on one of the beds and just she grabs like the sheets and like wipes her face off with a sheet.
All right. All right.
What's going on?
Huh?
You're in his room?
No. I'm asking out of character.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry.
I
I was
just
like,
go
what?
to eat your break. I don't know what happened.
Gruntella's here!
Jesus.
That's
No,
why you check under your bed and Gruntella's there.
Jesus Christ.
No, I just took a bio break and then when I come back, what's happening?
Yeah,
Just
okay,
heard
wait.
sheets in the bed.
She's the ninja.
Jesus God
Just-
Christ.
It's the Baldur's Gate sex scene.
God.
The romance unlocked.
Oh no, don't spoil it yet.
Please,
Oh,
please
yeah,
don't
I
spoil it.
haven't.
Oh my God.
It's not a spoiler. I haven't even played it.
Okay.
Fink just
uh,
kind of sits down on the bed,
Okay.
just
Yeah.
waits.
Out of character or no, yeah. We just went into my room after the meeting. I just called.
Okay. And you brought someone in your room?
What? No, I brought both of
They're
them.
roommates.
Yeah, the
Ah,
Not
roommates.
just someone,
Uh,
both of them. Wow.
Oh.
God damn it, Ray.
The Riz.
God damn it, Ray.
Childhood friends romance option unlocked.
Oh no.
I am seriously trying to
in
not make this
anime
look
where
weird.
the childhood friend always gets doesn't get picked. This time the
Yeah.
childhood friend gets picked.
They're both childhood friends.
Oh, so
God damn
that's
it.
what got me confused because there are three people in the room.
Ship.
And
God
Gruntella
damn it.
is there for some reason.
No, I'm not there.
The more the
Yeah,
merrier.
Gruntella will be doing the arm wrestling thing at this point right now.
Oh Jesus Christ. Okay.
It's all happening at the same time. But
Alright,
yeah,
right. Wait. Oh my God, wait.
Go, continue. I'm just confused.
It's okay. This is goddamn hilarious. All right, wait. Okay, no, back in character, I guess. All right. So once Talon's sure that the room's secured, he's gonna basically relay to them what Lord Fenric said, that we're now part of a new order intent on hunting down this other rogue order, and I'm asking them if you guys want to be a part of this order, then you can, but if you don't, then that's all right. That's understandable. It's gonna be pretty dangerous. Yeah, that's basically what I'm gonna tell them.
Fink doesn't say anything at first, but Stout kind of. Well, I mean, I don't know how to fight, so I probably won't be able to join. So, and I kind of like my life here, and so that's a no for me. But, well, I mean, you still need a place to go home to. So if we're not here, where else is home, right? Right, Fink? Fink kind of just stays quiet for a bit. I do you want me to go with you?
Ta- uh, Talnil kind of thinks about it for a while. Then he says, "Well, on one hand, you know, I want to make sure that you're safe. You're all safe after what happened to our other friends. But if you think, but well, no, actually, I'm not. I'm not so sure. I don't know if. I don't know if you staying here is a good decision or not, because these Order Hereticus guys or whatever can be. Wait, what did Fenric say about them again? Like DM
Ordo Horaces.
Order Heresis, right? Like
Yeah,
like they were also like another rogue one.
yeah, they're a very dangerous rogue church order.
Yeah, they're a pretty dangerous church order, and I don't know if. Well, there's actually a pretty good chance that they might be able to track you down, probably. So there's that problem as well. In the end, I guess.
What do you want? What do you want? Do you want us to come?
He thinks about it.
COME, huh?
Yeah, I know. God damn it! God
Not the scene.
God
Not the kind
damn
of
it! Okay, wait. I mean, I need to compose myself again. God damn it.
Well, I mean, wherever Fink
Well-
goes, I go, but just don't count on me to bop some dudes in the head. I mean, I'll bop your head if you do something bad. So, I mean, somebody has to go and somebody has to check you from time to time.
After Stout says that, my eyes kind of light up a bit and be like, and he's gonna say, "Well, I do need people who I can fully trust. So, I guess personally, even though it will be, this sounds very, to me, it sounds pretty stupid, but it'd be nice if you guys went with me. Went with me. I guess it's nice to know that there's people who I can really trust, you know."
Well, I mean, I know I said no at first, but
I mean,
do you think,
if you
Fink?
don't, that's fine.
Fink, like she's like when somebody's sat on like the edge of a bed and they're like just kind of like, instead of twiddling their thumbs, when they have their feet up and they're just kind of like moving their feet left and right.
Yeah.
She stands up abruptly. If you want us to come with you, just say it straight.
All right, fine. I want you guys to come with me because, frankly, there's no one else I trust more to watch my back, even if y'all can't fight. That's all right.
Well, I
It's
mean,
nice to have
we
people I can trust.
well, Stout gonna. Well, I mean, if are we gonna be traveling, like going places for this? 'Cause I haven't been outside of River Run, so that would be nice.
Yeah, neither have I, but it seems that yeah, we'll be going to places,
Maybe
unfamiliar places, really
maybe I'll
dangerous
find my knight in shining armor. Sweep me away, take me as his own, turn me into a princess and whatnot.
Yeah.
Kind of like what you guys have going on.
Kinda.
You see Fink just like you look like she just blushes. I'm kidding.
Yeah, and Talmel's kind of like he's also a bit awkward about this. He's just been focused in his work his whole life, so he doesn't know how to proceed with this.
Well,
But
it's a yes for
yeah.
me. So Fink, I don't think you have a choice. Fink just kind of. All right. I mean, I can hold my own probably. But okay, so I do have something that I need you to do for me.
Oh, am I gonna pay? Is it something that I need to pay for again?
Oh, well, but if it's something you need to pay for, I have a tab in this tavern that I haven't paid for. So maybe you can pay for it before we leave.
I wasn't being Talnel wasn't being serious, but now he's just slowly dying inside again.
You're
Gotcha.
gonna be broke.
Well,
Talnel, I've been thinking before. And I've always wanted to know. If I'm going with you at some point, I don't know if it's on the table or if it's a place that we'll eventually go to, but I want to go home too. I want to see where I'm from.
wait, yeah, where are you from? They didn't say anything about locations yet, so I'm not really sure.
Wait, what the heck is? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, what DM?
Yeah. Sorry, didn't load in.
Alright.
Well, it's far, but maybe at some point, if we get taken there, and maybe we can do, or someplace close, maybe we can swing by. I'm from, well, from what I remember, my family used to be from Ivelron.
Velron, right?
Ivelron.
Velron. DM, do I know what that place is, or have
It's
I
an
heard
enclave
anything
up
about it?
to, it's an enclave up to like the northeast of River Run.
Oh, alright.
Mhm.
What have I heard anything about it?
You would know that it's an enclave of usually enclaves are where elves and dwarves kind of like live together. And it's like right in the middle of where a lot of it's close to where the border is from like the unknown parts of the world. So as much as that's probably the only thing that you would know about it. No need for a history check or anything like that.
Yeah. Alright. So I'm gonna be like, that place is pretty far.
But
Goodness.
it's not an urgent thing. It's just maybe because if we're leaving, so it's just like a bonus thing. But that's not what I wanted you to do for me. Stout, can you give us the room? And Stout kind of like looks at both of you. Okay. She starts to leave and like you hear her giggle. Then she leaves. Before she shuts the door, she just like smiles and then shuts the door behind her.
God damn it, Alex. Can I insight check what this might be?
Go ahead. Insight check.
All right. Yeah.
You find Gratella standing in the corner.
All of
No.
the Gruntella Sergio's shipping has leaked into every other aspect of the
7.
campaign because Sergio's not here.
You
always evolves
have
into
no
the-
idea what this is about, but you're getting nervous.
Oh no. Am I gonna get the talk or something? Oh no.
She takes off her mask.
Oh my
Like,
Ow!
removes
Wait.
her.
Oh.
Like she has
Everyone
like
mute me now.
she has like a. It's not necessarily leather armor, but she has like this kind of like armor that she has, and she kind of like takes it off and like
Wait.
It's the first time you've seen her. She starts to take off her like outer clothing.
Hey,
And this is the first time you've seen like she turns around and you see her kind of like shoulder area. She's at this point she's kind of like in like a what would be like a camisón, right? Like the sando version of female.
Yeah,
Camiseta?
Camiseta, yeah, something like that.
Dave, goddammit.
And you see she has you haven't seen like obviously her skin before 'cause she's usually like hidden. You see her back has scars, just a lot of them. Like they're not scars from like a sharp object. They look to be like lashes. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry I had to see that. We have this thing with our culture from where I'm from. It's and she blushes.
Trust me, no matter how hard she's blushing, Talnell's blushing harder. He's
It's
trying to look respectfully.
don't take this in a certain way, but there's no other way to put this. They call it a bonding ritual.
I don't think I'm quite familiar with that.
Here. And she holds out her hand.
I'll take it slowly.
And she pulls out what looks to be like a small dagger. And she slices her palm. They call it the blood bond.
What
Ye-
what does that mean for your people? I guess.
It means that I trust you, It means that I trust you enough to show you who I am.
Talno takes a deep breath.
Hold out your
Alright,
hand.
then. If you trust me on this, I'll try to I'll ensure that it's well placed. And I'll hold out my hand as well.
And she. Is it okay?
He nods. I trust you as much as you trust me on this one.
And she slices your palm.
How much damage?
1.
Alright.
And she holds out her hand like kind of like to like in a high five motion. Place your hand on mine.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as you do, there's a moment where nothing happens. And at some point you feel floaty, like dizzy. And since you're a human, you probably is the first time, or maybe if you've had recreational drugs before, sort of feels that way, like euphoric.
Oh wait,
And-
no. Maybe it's like the weird feeling we got when we passed through the gate that one time in the underground. Was it? Or is that a
This is
different one?
different. This is more. This feels good.
Oh, okay.
And as that happens, there's a flash. You feel pain in your back. A whiplash again. The stinging. Feels like leather hitting your back.
I'm gonna quickly look around me and look behind me and like raise my free hand in like a bit of a guard position, I guess.
As you do, you feel Fink bring you close to her. No, wait. As you feel
Wait,
the lashing behind you. It's
Ah!
You're-
What is?
you're
this?
feeling me.
Oh,
More lashing. Sorry,
okay.
this
I'll,
will eventually pass.
Yeah. All right then. If that's what you say, I guess. And then I'll just grit and bear it. Sure. Tamnil's just gonna bear it, I guess. Yeah.
As soon as it subsides, you feel a tear stream across her face as you look at her, and she's also in tears. I'm sorry. And she
Can I wipe those off her face?
she pulls out her hand off from me. I didn't know it was that memory that was gonna be shared. I'm sorry.
Look, it's fine. It's fine, all right. I assume you probably don't want to tell me about it, and that's fine. I trust you. You trust me. I'm making sure of that. It's all right. Yeah, and then I guess I'll hug her after that. Sure, why not?
And she's shocked by this. She eventually hugs you back. Maybe next time it'll be better. I'm sorry.
I mean, on the bright side, if it's more lashings on this side of my body, I could get used to it. I could get ready for it this time.
And she kind of like looks up at you.
Okay.
And she pushes herself off and blushes.
I'm sorry.
She grabs like a piece of cloth and wraps her arms and like approaches you two and starts to kind of take care of your hand as well.
Yeah. Well, uh, anyways, that was a quite the experience. You
Um,
wanna go out for drinks, maybe? You look kind of tired after that.
as soon as you say drinks, the door swings wide open. You guys done?
That's Stalnil dying inside even more already. He's taken all of his
Aw.
HP in damage.
Sorry, I
Psychic
didn't get to
damage.
hear, so don't worry. I didn't hear anything. Okay.
I nod like, yeah, okay, thanks Stout. Thanks for
All right,
making
let's go get
sure.
drinks then. What happened to your hand?
Um, Nothing. It's fine. It's from an old battle back at the guild. It's all right.
What happened
It
to her
just
hand?
opened. Huh? Uh, I.
Ooh.
Oh no, that's just my blood. She's been trying to patch it up.
Ooh.
It's
I
all
didn't
right.
know you were into that stuff. I won't ask.
No, no, no. Oh,
She just
no, no,
starts to
no. Wait.
walk away, and
Yeah,
like starts to put back her clothes on and like
yeah. Okay.
just nods out. I'll see you downstairs.
Yeah. I am sorry about that. I tried. I'll whisper to her God, so that Stab doesn't hear it.
You go down too.
Yeah, sure. We're having that drink, I guess. Yeah.
Alrighty. At this point, everybody should be here. You're all gathered. The place.
When
Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. When if Levi sees Tyrion walking into the room, because Levi knows Tyrion wants to know about it, so if the moment Tyrion walks in the room, he'll hear a voice and he said, hey Tyrion, the Benny showed up again. Just so you know, while you guys were out."
He's gonna like jump and look around,
And he's
like whip
just
his
like,
around looking for Levi.
yeah, like if you see Levi's just casually, like cleaning glasses in the bar.
I'm like not even being subtle. I'm gonna march up to him. Levi? What?
Well, and Levi casts message again. Could you not talk out loud? I know we just started this secret organization stuff, but we really should not be yelling stuff out loud in the middle of a crowded bar.
Wouldn't it be okay? Wouldn't it be weirder if we just stood next to each other, not saying anything?
I'm not saying anything to you right now, and it doesn't feel like it's like bringing up
Don't
too
you
much
think-
of it. Like
you
I just want to paint the
It's a
picture.
little weird.
Levi has not
Speaking
spoken
out
a word.
loud and-
Levi
Put
has
on
not
the
spoken a
t-shirt
word or
with,
even like turned to look at Tyrion so far. Just Tyrion walking up to Levi and yelling at him.
I walk up
Levi,
wearing the
come on, you are
t-shirt
making me
with the
look,
presentation.
Levi, you're making me look schizophrenic here. Could you say something?
Okay. Just calm down for a bit. And then Levi
So
will
what
just
happened?
go. Levi, this one, okay, but this one has to be. And then Levi just said he asked me to go to a bar. This is with message, by the way. He asked to go to a
Not
bar.
talking to me.
He asked to go to a bar named and I opened up my notes. A bar
Broad and
called
Brews.
Broad and Brews in Medina, and tell the owner the benefactor says yes. And the benefactor is him, apparently. Apparently, he's not good at names, because Benny is short for benefactor, and that's about it. I am assuming it's another trap, considering the last job he asked me to do was tell them when the caravan arrived, and it turned out the caravan was doing human trafficking. So I'm assuming it's another trap. So, but like that's why I wanted to let you know about it.
Yeah, we may need to go to the Broaden Brews eventually at some point. Anyway, Morel's brother's there.
Oh, well, yeah, but like I'm not passing off the message directly. Is all I'm saying.
All right. So, there. When do you need to go?
Oh, there's no timetable. I figured we'd be going there at some point
Okay.
anyway, but you know.
Okay. Did you see where he went?
Outside, I didn't have Oliver with me at the time, so I couldn't have him followed.
How long ago did he leave?
DM, how long ago did he leave?
It's probably afternoon now, so 2-3 hours ago.
Couple hours ago. It's probably gonna be hard to find him by now, considering he's magic, so he could probably disappear.
Oh, damn it! You didn't mention anything about like. I think I met his daughter in a hallucination in the church's library.
Well, I don't think we'd want people to know that. Oh,
I thought you could speak in people's heads, like right now.
well,
Jesus Christ, you guys, holy hell.
well, I don't think we would want him to know. Like the guy almost had us set up, and also I think he knows about the Order, despite the only people knowing about it was us in the room. So like, I don't know. He said he knew about my new job.
Maybe he's referring.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Grantella's not there. Can
We need to let my father know about this.
Exactly. So I was not about, but I didn't want to forward any unnecessary information.
Okay. Okay. So.
Also, you're not very good at this whole secret organization thing. You know you can talk back in your head, right? Because
Very
right now you're
subtle,
just
guys.
yelling at me, and it's very awkward for everyone around us.
Very
I
subtle,
can. It's
very
not
subtle.
exactly a secret that I'm like hallucinating this freaking woman at the church library. I'm not even saying what she told me. Like oh my god. The more suspicious you act, the more suspicious you will appear. Okay? So just act like it doesn't mean anything. That's literally how we work in the military. Just don't act suspicious.
I'm not acting suspicious. I'm cleaning a glass.
Have you seen Grintella? Oh, by the way, I'm moving out.
Yeah.
I've
Grintella
been
is,
accepted back into the
entering.
military.
Oh, sure. Guntella, I think she went out to buy. She wants a cloak and a rainbow-colored mask. Again, you military people are not good at secret
She-
organizations.
It's not military.
Well,
She
Yes.
dropped out. She left by choice.
Levi, how long have you been cleaning that glass? Because it looks already clean by this point. It's already like squeaky clean.
We have more than one glass. We are a bar.
Oh, I thought you were polishing the same glass throughout this whole thing.
Jesus Christ. The
Don't be
same glass
suspicious,
for
Levi.
like 3 minutes, god. The same god.
We
Yeah, I
have a
think
lot of
Grintella-
dishes.
Grintella
If we
and
weren't having
everybody's
this
here.
conversation, I'd still have to be
Yeah.
cleaning them.
Grantella will just move to an occupied table and then polish his new mask.
I'm looking for the rainbow mask around
Oh.
around the room.
No, Grantella.
Or just
Can I
Grintella.
check to see
The
if
shape of
Mr. Lee
Grintella.
is in the room?
Yeah, I'm just polishing my mask. It's not rainbow colored, but someday.
Okay. Do I see her?
This is some
Yeah.
game night.
Do we still have the shirts that we made with prestidigitation?
No, those are gone by now.
Oh damn.
Okay,
Uh,
good talk. And I just pat Levi on the back and I'm gonna head to Grintella.
Yay!
Well, we can still talk. Like at least, she's at the bar. I can just talk with you guys.
I thought she was sitting at a table.
Table. I'm sitting on a table, polishing my
Oh, okay.
my mask. Hey, Tarion!
Grintella, have you had the chance to look around at the festivities?
Yes, it was fun. I go to an arm wrestling contest, and I found this nice cloak and mask.
Yeah, does actually look pretty cool. I was hoping, since Sergio is otherwise occupied, if you want to spend time with me.
Sure, why not? We're all friends. Come on, sit down.
Out of character, I want to do this just to hear the voice again. Can I walk up to Sergio and say, "Hey, how are things?" DM Sergio voice.
He turns around and kind of like shoos you off as he's busy playing with his guitar. He twirls and proceeds to play the guitar.
I just want to hear the voice again.
Gives you a look, and then continues playing.
All right.
Doesn't say anything.
There was an attempt. It's all right.
He told me that Sergio will be cryptic, so.
Boo.
As you guys are sitting at the table, you see Stout and Fink just kind of like, I mean, you're all friends at this point. They just, hey, is this seat taken?
No.
No,
Sit down, sit down.
please help yourself.
Oh, can I check in the tables if there are any other seats left?
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, there's room enough for you guys to sit.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I'll let Fink sit first, just in case there's no chairs. Yeah.
Oh, by the way,
No.
Huh?
What?
No.
What? I wasn't gonna say that you both stayed in
No.
the room for a
What?
certain amount of
Ooh.
time, and I was gonna tell them that I went in and you were all like bloody and sweaty. But,
Ooh.
Ah,
Does Levi here?
I
Can
give
Levi
Kyle
do
a
it?
sit down.
Here.
really?
just-
Are you okay? Do you
I'm
need
just
healing?
poker face. No, I'm fine. I don't need healing.
Fink
Alright.
pinches Stout's cheeks.
I'll
Ow!
just
Not that
Jeez.
kinky.
cheat.
Can I
You're not
give
red,
like
are
Kyle a high five?
Levi gives the winky face to Fink like the thumbs up.
God.
And she just like hides her
Uh,
face in their cloak and just like sulks.
Yeah, Talnil's gonna try and save this. Save this from. This is a horrible embarrassment by going like. She misunderstood something. It's quite not. It's all right. It's
I
not
cast
weird.
Unseen
Don't worry.
Servant to push the two of them closer together.
I hope that you use protection. You know, blood-borne illnesses can be transferred through bodily fluids. Especially, I mean, the ones transmitted by blood are really quite deadly.
I didn't know that, but thank you.
Maybe they're performing a blood magic. There's such a thing?
No.
I don't think
It's
I don't know if they can do magic.
we can't. It's fine. Don't worry about it. What were we all?
No,
What are we
if
all
you-
here for?
If you're
No
not
healing?
performing blood magic, what are you performing to?
No healing.
I know they
Just
made some
we-
magic happen. That's all I know.
Ah,
Alright, yeah, my Unseen Servant pushed them together.
And he just like slaps him on the back.
Oh!
Grantela will do a two-hand thumb up. Good.
I'm just gonna face.
Levi brings them each a drink. These are on the house.
This is hopeless.
Oh, thank you.
And Levi casts prestidigitation to light a candle between them.
Can I
Hey, thank.
Can I-
Here's the drink.
Yeah,
can I
what was
try
that,
to
Eric?
see what can I try to see what Telno has that I don't? Why does he succeed in his like
God
can I try and do that?
Yes, six-pack abs.
Can I try and do that?
Remember, he has like a super swole body.
Dear God,
What does he have that I don't?
bro.
Yeah, he has
Whoa.
a well-toned farmer body. Like
He has 20 weapons on his back right
Jesus.
now.
I mean, there's 14.
he's
what,
the
what,
Skyrim main character. He's like
God
all
damn.
the weapons.
Friggin'
The Dragonborn.
yeah, the Dragonborn God.
Like you open his bag of holding, it's just a bunch of sweet rolls.
Okay.
And,
Wait.
anyways, we're going with you, so at least your group's fun when I'm around.
You're with us? With us?
Mhm.
Like you're with us? With us?
Yeah, they are. They really are.
Yeah, I technically the leader, so you don't have any say on it, Tyrion.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
We'll
At
call
At least someone's taking
ourselves.
charge around here.
We already have a name. Remember?
Don't say it out loud.
We don't have a name, right? Of course, we don't. We're not. Yeah.
We'll call
What's a good
ourselves
idea?
Stout and the Guys.
We are Stout and the guys.
I approve of this.
Sure. All right. Yeah. Talnell's just completely defeated at this point. Yeah. All right. Sure.
nope.
Well, anyways, what are we discussing here for?
Oh, we were
Uh,
supposed to meet up before we head out to see Londok again.
Right.
What? Are we having dinner with Londa?
Oh yeah, then like we said before we left, right? And, we sent out a letter with Oliver, and he sent a reply that's just a thumbs up. So I'm assuming he's okay with it.
Alright, so how is our approach? How do we approach?
I'm still not trusting those statues from Lone Dark Mansion. Better be
I-
careful.
Yeah,
Can I borrow some of your guys' coins so I can look rich?
Maybe you should borrow
Yeah, sure.
Grantella's like new robe. It looks pretty fancy. The cloak.
Yeah.
I mean.
No,
Yeah.
I will not lend it. It's mine. Mine.
Levi says, "Oh, were you not able to find the rainbow one?" And then Levi taps the mask and it turns rainbow colors.
It's
How's that?
RGB.
RGB mask. Oh,
Gamer
God.
mask. Oh
It's a
shit.
gamer mask. Yeah. Yeah.
Gamer
Then.
mask. It's a ranger
Eric, you could borrow some of my clothes.
Thank you. I just want to look like a noble, so like he would stop making fun of me and also stop making me feel smaller than him.
What?
That might be a problem. My clothes will be a bit loose on you, but maybe you can wear a belt.
It's fine. Like I have my rope.
It's a hand me down from your brother.
No, it's from the priest. It's from Father Wayland.
No,
God.
I mean like Tyrion's clothes because you want
Yeah,
your dad to be your
that's like
dad.
your brother.
So yeah, okay, sure, I'll wear. And then I try to look like as fancy as I can. I take off the face paint, and then I practice my posture. Grantella, can you crack my back?
That's
So
Oh boy. Oh God.
I
Wait,
want.
I think
Are
she
sure
might
about
take that a different way.
No, I'm
You need to be clear
consenting.
not to like
Can-
snap your back.
Can you crack my back to make my posture look better?
She just picks up
Eric-
like Bane
Um,
breaking the bat, and then
Yeah,
just like
that doesn't-
smacks him down.
That doesn't mean to turn him into an acute angle. Nutella.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good luck with that, Eric.
Metagame, what's the DC for this so he doesn't snap my back?
Atreus be with you.
Atreus?
Atreus be with you on this one.
That's someone who doesn't go to church.
I guess.
What would this be? What
Yeah.
role would this be?
Can I help? Can I
Yeah.
use my medicine?
I already rolled 19.
19, okay.
Oh, nice.
Okay,
Oh,
is that
that's
a
a
good
good
thing
Roll
or
a
a bad thing?
constitution check or save for this, Eric. And you can aid him with medicine, Alex. to
I'm helping
advantage.
to make sure that that Grantella doesn't paralyze Eric.
Roll with advantage, so roll another time. Because it's with help. And...
Fuck.
Seven.
Fuck!
Oh well,
Uh,
okay, sure.
You hear a
Oh God.
it's a very satisfying sound of a crack. But then you're gonna have a point of exhaustion because of this, because you're gonna feel like how I
Oh
felt
my
last week.
Whoa.
Oh God.
Are we gonna add the D&D wheelchair to the game?
The wheelchair.
It's
No.
accessible now. Yeah, just a point of exhaustion because of this.
Okay, so is my posture good though?
your back hurts, but you try your best to hold your posture up.
Yeah, alright, cool. I'm
Nice.
good with it. I just wanna look presentable.
Hell yeah.
Mainly so like I could one up him, huh? And I fucking look like a noble. Eat shit, lawn dark.
You know that he doesn't actually want to be a noble, right?
Also, how much is one cabbage?
Oh god.
Just no, I wanna show
Like a
him like I want
copper.
one copper. Okay, I paid 2 gold for one cabbage. Well, wait, I paid
Yes.
5 gold. 5 gold for one cabbage. Was it
Uh,
two
did.
gold or 5 gold?
I don't think you being irresponsible with your money is a
No,
sign of being
no,
rich.
no. I
I
will
think
show
it
him
is.
that I know. I will show him that I know how. I will show him that I know how much a cabbage is. That's gonna show him. I'll prove him.
That's
Give me your 2 gold
he's
and buy you a
cabbage.
cabbage. Give me your 2 gold and buy you a cabbage.
What?
He's he
What?
he
Yeah.
he handles the finances of the harvest. I think he already knows how much a cabbage is.
I know, but I
Does he
just want-
really? Does
I
he
just-
really? Because I think that he seems like a hands-off kind of guy who just
I
lets
just
everyone
want to
else do the
prove to
work for him.
him. Exactly, right? Yeah, I know exactly. I'm gonna one up him by showing him that I know how much a cabbage is, and he'll feel like how he made me feel, super small and like really like insecure and
I'm not sure if he cares about economics,
money.
Eric.
I'll just whisper to Fink. Yeah, this is why I trust you.
He's not interested in money. He's not even interested in being rich or looking
He
rich.
doesn't want to be a lord. He doesn't want to be rich. Why are you competing with him in something that he doesn't even
You
care
need
about?
to. You
I
need to
don't
be
know.
poor.
I don't know. This is our mission now. Like one up Lawn Dark.
It's not. We might actually have to work with him a little bit,
Yeah.
since we need to know where Morel is going next.
Yeah, and we need to check those items he have there.
All
Maybe
right.
the helm is still in his possession.
Oh, so we performed the heist for him, and now we're gonna heist from him.
I
We're
don't think he
doing
has the helmet, guys.
Yeah, we don't like you as far as everyone as far as Londark knows, we're he thinks we're still trying to catch Morel individually, like as a group, but not associated with the church.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What
But-
if?
So we can
Wait. But then, why would I be with you if I've been
because you.
exonerated?
I have
Well,
a light
we've all
bulb
been
moment.
exonerated, but
Yeah.
we've all been exonerated, but we've already, as a group, agreed to share information with Londark, so we're just upholding our end of the bargain.
Yeah.
And then
Hey.
if we go there, we can see, does he have any other leads on Morel? If he doesn't, we're gonna have to find other leads.
I have an idea. How about?
I think that would. Yeah.
Does any one of us know where Morel's brother is? Because maybe we
He's
could
in Medina.
Yeah,
Medina. Okay, never
At Rod and
mind.
Bruce.
Cause I was thinking we just like convince him to go along with his plan, like make him look like Morel and try to convince Londark that we did catch Morel, but no.
But he also works for Londark.
Yeah, we make him look like Morel, exactly.
Think
And
But he
Lord
already knows Morel
Yes,
has
he
a
already
brother.
knows. He would know the difference. He's been working for him for a long time.
huh.
I'd like you to roll a perception check.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Is he here?
Everyone is super horny this episode.
Nah, it's Marcella.
Oh god. Go, Dave.
Give me 1 sec.
Rantella's using all her strength to.
All right.
Oh my
Let's
god!
go.
This is
Nice.
good.
Nice.
Okay.
Someone has to pick up the slack because our resident horny bard is not here.
So it's everyone, basically.
Yeah, everyone. This is the one session where Sergio is not around. Everyone's having a little arc. Even Gruntella has like a thing with that monk.
Jesus Christ.
Eric, as you guys are having a conversation, you glance over towards the doorway. It's wide open. And the room just suddenly feels like all sound, it's still the tavern. And everybody's having a laugh and they're all having conversation. But your focus immediately is caught towards the door as you see at this point now also the tavern will start to get quiet for everyone. But the first one to notice this is you, Eric, because a familiar set of faces enters the tavern. You see the gruff looking exterior, bearded, battle worn, stern, an air of authority. And next to him, looking straight at you, you suddenly feel this sensation go over you of both. It's like a mixed feeling. Same time, you're happy to see them. But you also know what this would mean. The next few moments, what is going to happen. And right behind them, you see coming in as standing next to them now too. Next to your father and your mother is your brother. And that's where we'll end our session for tonight.
Well, oh well.
Fuck!
Oh, I should have cast mage armor at some point today.
I was expecting a dragonborn, not like
Me too!
family trauma.
Oh god, okay.
Well, you guys don't know what's gonna happen yet, but
Dave,
Hey.
our hope for not having a combat session next week is in your hands.
I.
Would
It
they
would like
really
Okay, metagame. Hey,
combat me in the
Ray,
middle
wouldn't
of a
it be
backstabbing?
weird? Wouldn't it be funny if Mr. Lee was actually a soldier for them or a spy for them, but low key? It would be funny. That would be really.
Oh no.
alright.
No, I'm just like.
Well, we'll find out next
Okay.
week.
I was like gonna be like, Talnell, you have exactly like your significant other is like the same personality to mine, quiet, reserved, closed off. How do you do it? How do you open up that pistachio?
What do you mean?
I
She opened
wanna-
up to me first.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
usually
How would-
they'll express interest if they're interested.
Anyways,
Dang.
guys, I didn't want to go too late because I know
Fair enough.
Alex has assignments to do, homework,
Oh yeah.
and
And trip.
they have to go get up early for their vacation. So
Nice one.
anyways, thanks guys for the session.
Yeah, thanks for the
Thank
game,
you,
dude. Yeah.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
downtime
thanks,
is downtime is done. So now we get to the story again. So
I want to go back to Fink and tell no. The thing about them, it's like I want to go back because their whole moment happened away from us, so we don't know that they're a thing. We think that they're a thing, but we don't have confirmation. Kiss.
We're just gonna bother them if we get involved. I
God
want
damn it.
Pink to just keep doing her thing.
Give us some
We're just gonna
privacy,
embarrass
please.
her. Yeah.
Please.
Anyways,
Privacy,
guys,
please.
I gotta
Levi
go.
is very
Yeah.
intent on like this is on shipping them. So like immediately, no free drinks. Here's a candle. Like romantic.
All right,
I haven't
guys.
found anyone for Levi yet either.
Thank you,
I'll
DM.
see you
Thank
guys
you.
next week. Thank
Thanks,
you.
DM. Yeah.
Yeah.
See you, dude.
Thanks,
You guys have a
Ray.
good night.
Thanks,
Bye-bye.
Ray.
You have a
See you,
good
dude.
night.
Bye.
Thanks, man.